From Burlington, Wisconsin, it's time for Miller Lite All-Star Bowling. Welcome back to Town and Country Lanes here in Burlington. Week number 2 of our 2013 season here on All-Star Bowling, joined by Merle Draper, John Weiser. Glad to have you along today. 4 outstanding bowlers from northeastern Illinois, southeastern Wisconsin making up our field today.
Yeah, we got a good field here. Scores have been good so far on the show up until this time, and I don't think that'll change. These guys are all really good bowlers. We got 2 from Germantown. Todd Drulard and Glenn Deutschendorf is a left-hander, and of course Mike Zambrose is a left-hander out of Milwaukee, and then we got Jamie Kaiser from Illinois. So, and these guys all put big numbers up in qualifying. I don't think it'll be any different today. They're going to throw shots and get us good numbers out there, and I look for really some good matches.
Even field here today. Got a pair of left-handers, pair of right-handers. So again, the carry down maybe not so much a factor today.
Yeah, I think you're right. Up till now, it's all been right-handed. We got 2 on each side, so it should be pretty equal out there. And let's hope both sides bowl well.
At stake, a berth in the men's finals and a chance for a $1,200 first-place prize check along with the plaque. We'll get ready for match number 1. It'll be an all-Germantown first match. We'll have it for you right after this.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
Zoink!
What's with the pig?
Wait.
No way! The pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. King!
I'm that guy from that thing!
Give me one. Miller Lite. Man, hell no. Hey, wait!
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
It's exploding fun for the whole family. Cosmic Bowling. Town and Country Lanes in Burlington introduces Cosmic Bowling. It's bowling fun with the hottest music and coolest light show all in one. So trade in those dancing shoes for bowling shoes and experience Cosmic Bowling. Cosmic Bowling, only at Town and Country Lanes.
Acres and acres of over 500 vehicles for you to choose from. Shop Lynch for your best deal.
You do the driving, we'll do the listening, because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
Miller Lite All-Star Bowling is brought to you by Lynch GM Superstore. Nobody sells for less than Lynch. 900 Global. For all your bowling equipment and attire, it's 900 Global. Your local bowling center. And Town and Country Lanes in Burlington, Wisconsin, the home of All-Star Bowling.
Match number 1 today, Todd Drulard versus Glenn Deutschendorf. In all Germantown first game here today. Left-hander versus right-hander here. And Glenn will start our match on lane 15.
Kind of noticed the first few matches we had, the bowlers were starting their opponent on 15. Now the last couple, they're starting on 15. So it's the way you feel, I guess. You want a nice shot, a nice way to start for Glenn.
Glenn using the virtual gravity nano pearl by storm. And first look at Todd Drulard. Drulard out of Germantown. Using the Columbia Enigma and ring in 10.
Good shot. Just that strong 10 pin, like we said. A little hard going in, 6 goes around. There's that 10.
Cross lane here with harder shell ball here going at the 10.
Cross swing.
So both bowlers off to a mark start here. Todd.
Got more left-handers in the field this year, John, than we have the last few years. Later on, we got some matches with some lefties coming in, so.
Again, the winner of today's matches will get a berth into the men's finals. Perfect
Nice
on
ball.
15. That's
Great
a good shot
yeah.
right there for Todd.
Yeah, beautiful ball. Good reaction.
Glenn, also out of Germantown. Qualified after the second round in 11th place. And a nice line to get things started. Went 265, 212, 254 his first 3 games into the second round of qualifying. And set himself up nice. And he's off to a double start.
Yep. He had a big game to start the qualifying, 260, and then he just bowled steady all the way through. I think he had a 250 in there somewhere too, but no bad games. And that's the key in the qualifying rounds. Not so much you have to throw big games all the time. You just got to stay away from the lower ones, the 150, 160s. And
If you stay out of the negative 200 area,
Yeah,
you're okay.
you're right,
Usually you
yeah.
take the 2 O's and the 2 teens because that's positive pins.
Sure is.
Put that one down
Yeah,
short.
Sure did.
4, 7, 10.
Yeah, a little bit quick, lost it on a downswing. Ball pops up, and that's what you get. And it's almost always the same. When you do that, it's from being a little quick and ahead of the ball. You'll just try to get 2 of them.
Got it! Made the spare. Oh, did you see the 4-pin come flying out of the back?
Well, there's a case there. Trying to get 2, you throw and get a break coming off the wall. That's a big break.
Well, when you throw it that hard, just rev it up. You never know what's going to happen. And it converts that split. 4, 7, 10 conversion. Todd rolling heavy there. You heard him coax that ball into the pocket.
John, what happens on that? That just gives yourself a mark that you didn't think you were going to have after you threw the first ball. You know, you get a wide split. You think, well, get 2 and be happy, but that's a big mark for him.
Well, we talked with Todd before our match here today. Get his thoughts on rolling here in the TV finals. How do you see 15 and 16 out here today?
Playing pretty similar to what we bowled in qualifying, so hopefully it'll be some good scores.
You know, you have a doubles record with Rich Miller, 16-27. That's a record.
That was quite the day. I was more nervous for him, and I think he was more nervous for me. So it was a blast. We 299, 300 last game. So.
Some big scores out here today.
Yeah, I've seen. Looks good.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, got that 10 out of there late.
There's a shot of our Miller Lite sign. Again, thanks to Glenn Montegano and CJW and everybody down there and his family that sponsors the show and helps us with the sponsorship of the All-Star Bowling Show. Yeah, that was a good shot there by Todd. It just almost a 7-10, but he said he got that measure, took the 10 out.
Makes the spare conversion, so Todd with the double in the second and third, spare up in the fourth. Bring Glenn up here on lane 16. We had a chance to visit with Glenn before our match today. Glenn, congratulations on making the television show.
Thank you. It's the first time in 4 tries. I always come back the second round. It just can't seem to have the same carry as I had the first set, but actually put it together this time.
Outstanding bowler from Germantown, an all Germantown first match here today.
Yep, it is. It's good. I bowl league with them on Friday night, so it'll be a fun match.
I think there's always something you said when you bowl somebody familiar, somebody you know, that maybe not so nervous, maybe takes the nerve edge away.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what he's going to give you, and you know what he's good at, and it'll be a good match.
Well, good luck to you out there today.
Thank you.
Set that one down.
Rolled right up.
See that one too? That's another one. He set that down, almost set it behind the foul line. He gets so quick ahead of the ball. He feeds fast, and you lose it on the downswing. And he's fortunate. He just left at 4-7. So now he'll go cross lane at this.
Just as hard as he converted that 4-7-10, able to convert the 4-7. Glenn, an accountant at Empire level, enjoys bowling and golf. 19 perfect games to his credit. 22
John,
800
most people
series.
do. Most bowlers are golfers, aren't they? Find out a lot of them.
Well, that one
better
much
shot.
better. Yep.
Yeah.
All but the 7. Yeah, it's individual competition and seasonal. I mean,
Yeah.
traditionally you think of the bowling sport, 33 weeks typically from
Right.
September through late April, and then
Golf,
we eventually get the snow cover out of here. You're ready to hit the golf course.
Absolutely right.
There's Ron Vokes on
Mike-
the right.
Mike Jambrose will
Mike
be on the bowl
Jambrose.
later on. And
The subdued and sublime Ron Vokes.
Yeah,
We
you
won't
don't-
hear much of him
no,
today.
he
will
don't
we?
say much. He's a pretty quiet, down-to-earth type guy, but he'll erupt once in a while.
Then with the spare up in the 5th here, so Todd stepping up for his 5th frame. Got that way wide and still
Good
came all
shot.
the way back.
I think he
Shaking
thought
his head.
I think he thought he went a little wider on that when he wanted to, but great reaction. Came back and light shots. If you have the ball rolling, you come in light, you can explode them. A lot of times that's better than coming in cold solid, leaving a 10 and 6 going around it. So it's a good shot.
Todd, 36 800 series to his credit, a high of 867. That's consistent rolling. That one up, collapsed the split, so got a break there.
Big break on that one. Yeah, he set that a little short. The ball ripped up on him and almost left that 4-6, but fortunately got the 6-pin out.
So 4-pin conversion on tap here for Todd. Goes right after it. Midway
the
through
spare.
our first match, we'll take a break. Be back to wrap this game number 1 up right after this.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
What's with the pig?
Wait.
No way! Look at Pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. King, I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one. Miller one. Man, hell no. Hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Give it some room, and it's just that light.
Now, a lot of guys, when they bowl, they'll get the ball out over the lane 2 or 3 feet, and Glenn doesn't. He sets that ball right on the foul line or just over the foul line.
Cross lane at the 7 and
Spare, right?
fires it down. So spare in the 7th, 124 in the 6th, spare up. And Todd Drouillard with 109 in the 5th, spare in the 6th, stepping up for his 7th frame here on lane 16.
It's a very close match right now. It's just pin count pretty much is the difference. They both got 1 double. See how Todd handles this one.
And that 6 stayed in the channel again.
Yeah, I said flat 10.
Winner of this match will take on Mike Jamrose in game number 2, our 2nd seed on the show today. And our top seed for the show today is Jamie Kaiser out of Mundelein, Illinois. Converts the 10, spare up in the 7th, 128 in the 6th. So A couple of pin lead here for Todd.
This game's almost working down to who makes their spares. Could maybe end up winning it because at this point they're not.
Well, you look at it, how Clutch was making that split conversion in the third
Big.
frame for Glenn.
Sure. Yeah, it puts you right back where you're in the match and you're at it.
Perfect shot. Todd comes right back with a strike.
He moved in a little bit there. Played the lane a little deeper and a great reaction. So
8th frame here for Glenn. Couple of guys who bowl league together out in the Germantown area. Again, got the good angle.
Yeah,
the ball do the work.
We've had that too early on in the seniors division. We had some matches where 3 guys.
Speaking of one of the outstanding senior bowlers in the area, Norm Swanson.
Absolutely is. Not only bowls good, he follows it and he comes around and supports everybody. And glad to see Norm out here.
If I could only roll the ball as good as he does at his age, I'd be so much better for it.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, the cold 9.
Wow.
Wow. The lefty's version of the solid tap.
That is a solid 9. That's just what we said, you know. That's, wow. That's the case there. You throw it, you release it, you roll it, you do everything correct, and there it is. That's just... And you get a lot of that these days. Solid 8s, solid 9s. The balls hit so hard, the reaction of them. Across the cover, nice spare, but wow.
It's the spare, but boy, the pin count there, the difference, especially in a tight match. Hate to see it come down to something like that. Todd now will finish out his 9th and 10th
He's
frame.
pretty much got just his control. What he does will determine.
Comes right up with a double. Huge double late here for Todd Droulard.
Yeah, that was very big, very huge, because if Glenn would have carried that 9-pin, and then you're down to where you got a real tight match. But Todd can control his destiny pretty much here.
Looking for 3 in a row. First
Good
ball,
shot.
10th frame. Nudge that 10 pin out of there.
Just got that 10. He threw good roll, good execution. It just came off the channel and took that 10 pin out. And a lot of times that pin will go straight down and that won't happen. But
can go all the way out for
sometimes speed will determine it too. You know, if you're a little hard, that will go around. In that case, it wasn't. So
this big ball here can shut out.
Right.
And right here. Gets him to 230 if he can connect
gets it
here.
all.
And he leaves a 9 pin.
227.
Yep. That's just enough.
And that was enough to win.
Yep. Best that Glenn can do if he rolls out.
214.
214. So that double in the 8th and 9th, and that first ball in the 10th.
Well, and the solid 9 that Glenn left.
Yeah,
That's the difference. That's just what it comes down to be.
Todd, doesn't matter. He's still got it. 226. So 226 for Todd Droulard. We'll wrap up this first match. He'll advance into our second match of the day. We'll have that one for you right after this.
Miller Lite All-Star Bowling is brought to you by John Magna Pro Shop. GMBA Hall of Famer John Magna has been helping bowlers improve their scores with his expertise and unbeatable prices on the right equipment. Get the Magna Advantage at John Magna Pro Shop, 92nd Street, Milwaukee. And by Bowler's Choice Pro Shop. USBC Hall of Fame inductee and pro bowler Lenny Borsch is the expert at Racine's best full-service pro shop, Bowler's Choice, helping folks since 1983. Highway 31 inside Castle Lanes. Call Lenny at 262-633-2296.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
Zoink! What's with the pig? Wait.
No way! Look at the pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. King!
I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one! Miller Lite.
Man, hell no. Hey, wait!
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Advancing to our second match here today, he'll take on Mike Jamrose. Todd winning his match 226 to 213 over Glenn Deutschendorf. And Mike having the option to select, he allowed Todd to start our match here in game number 2. Winner of this match will take on our top seed of the day, Jamie Kaiser. And right on top. And here's our first look at Mike Jamrose out of Milwaukee.
And our first sound from Ron Vokes.
Oh, we'll be hearing from Ron throughout this match today.
Come on now.
Didn't come out of that one, but finished it off.
There it is, what I say. You come out of the woodwork. Here's the Vokser.
So Mike gets off to a good start here. Mike rolling the classic, a Spitfire, from the Storm product line.
Come on, Hooker!
Light gets the mix, so a double start for Mike Jamrose, not wasting any time.
Oh. Mike just looks over and smiles at his buddy Ron and says, okay, here we are.
Todd got that late double in that first game, and then of course Glenn leaving that cold 9-pin in the ninth frame as
nice shot,
Todd comes right back with a double himself. A printing press operator, another one that enjoys golf and fishing as well as camping. Todd out of the Germantown area. Mike, did you see in your picture there out of Milwaukee?
He's got 36 800s. What amazing.
Good for 3.
Yep.
It's our turkey here in game number 2. Todd off to a perfect start. Mike Jamrose, we had a chance to visit with Mike before our match today. Get his thoughts. Mike, congratulations making the television show.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
How you been rolling this year?
I'm pretty good. Had some bad shots, but I had some very good shots. Won a couple tournaments in Fort Ackerson. It's been pretty good.
How do you see 15 and 16 here today?
It's same during qualifying. I'm playing the same shot, and it looks pretty good.
And Merle and I have the big question. You brought Ron Vokes with you today.
It might get a little loud in here. Hopefully you get a little loud in here.
All right. Good luck to you out there today.
Thank you.
Well, we're all even after 3.
Folks. Good start by both bowlers right now. Throwing really well.
Mike with some impressive credits in his bowling resume. Back-to-back 300 games. Total of 31 perfect games.
Wow.
4 team state titles. A little high, but carries the flush hit.
Yeah, it looked for a moment like it may came high, but the ball set up for him and carried it through.
And our longest string of strike prizes this season, a case of Lebby's Pizza. Lebby's out of Lebanon, Wisconsin. You got to love it. It's Lebby's. So far 9 in a row, the longest string. High game of 279 in line for that iPod from Lynch Superstore as Todd comes up with a strike. Our Lynch Superstore package right between the 2 bowling balls there. And, of course, you, the viewer, will have an opportunity to win one of those 2 bowling balls down the road. Compliments of Joe Arvai and the folks at 900 Global. That's the Look on the right and the Cobra on the left. We'll be giving those away to a lucky viewer as our season progresses here. Five
Nice shot.
in a row
Right.
for Todd Juilliard. Juilliard out of Germantown. And the lefty Mike Jamrose trying to match strike for strike. Just a little light, leaving the 7.
Yeah, that's to the ball good. Just hit a little late, and that late entry, as we say, and that 4-pin goes around. So he'll go cross lane with a harder ball to convert it.
Our first spare of this match. Jamrose starting off with the first 4, spare up in the 5th. Mike got off to 255, 255, 187 start in the second round. Closed off 211, 214, 247 to make the show. And comes right back.
Good shot.
Midway through our second match, fairly even. We'll be back to wrap this game up right after this.
Acres and acres of over 500 vehicles for you to choose from. Shop Lynch for your best deal.
You do the driving, we'll do the listening, because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
It's exploding fun for the whole family. Cosmic Bowling. Towne Country Lanes in Burlington introduces Cosmic Bowling. It's bowling fun with the hottest music and coolest light show all in one. So trade in those dancing shoes for bowling shoes and experience Cosmic Bowling. Cosmic Bowling, only at Towne Country Lane.
Oh, got the messenger.
Got it there.
Head pin coming off the sideboard to take out the 10.
Momentarily looked like a 7-10. The 7 went out, and then it rolled over and took out the 10. That's going from a 7-10 to a strike, which is really huge.
It's Todd's wife there in the near part of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 in a row for Todd Juilliard. Juilliard out of Germantown. Doing a nice job here.
He's really lined up. Well, both of them are, actually. Mike's throwing every shot, just left that 1-7, so.
Mike Jamrose here, his 7th frame. Got the
one.
7 to fall forward.
Wow.
Comes right back with the double.
This make bowling look easy, don't it?
Well, just like last week, Cody Hopek all lined up in his game. And
right.
Both bowlers here matching it shot for shot. One on each side of the lane. So Mike right back with a 3-bagger through 8.
Holy smokes. That's all you can say. We got nothing but strikes here, and both bowlers have thrown the ball basically perfect. All strikes but 1 spare. It's
Todd looking for 8.
We got
yes,
her.
Sir. 8 in a row for Todd. Single scratch. Hartford doubles in Hartford all events champion. We talked about his teaming up with Rich Miller for that incredible 1627 doubles score. They both went 300, 299, and you can see why.
Right.
He's got the front 9.
Yeah, here we are. Well, this is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, Rich Miller bowls with him, and he runs a pro shop up in.
Mike matching him shot for shot. He's only blemished that 7-pin in the 5th frame. So 10th frame here for Mike Jamrose, and he knows what he's got to do here. Just fill frames. He's got to.
You're bowling good, but your opponent's got them all. Puts it down to where it's. Good Lord. Looks good.
Got the 7 out of there. First ball, 10th frame.
Thought for a moment that 7 might stay, but it went out.
Todd looking on.
What can you say?
Tripped out the 7. That 4-pin came out of the channel, knocked the 7 straight back.
This is phenomenal, John.
Well,
you could shoot
possible 279
and lose.
Yeah.
Not you're gonna, but you could. That's amazing. This is absolutely.
Ron Vokes.
Yeah.
Hang on. 279. Got it wide. Oh, wow. 275.
It's a great game. Great
nice
game.
For Mike Jamrose. At least he forces to get a strike here.
Yep. Yeah, Todd's got to have the first one. Wow.
Todd with the first 9.
That pin count might be big, depending on what Todd does.
He's first one, rolled up high.
Well, see how big that pin count is now?
Needs the spare.
If Todd's spare strike, he's just 278.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the 6-pin count could cost might depend what Todd does. Wow.
On the spare. Good cover for Todd. Possible 278.
Right.
So he needs 8 or better here.
Mm-hmm.
7, we have a tie.
Wow, what a
needs 8 for the win. Buries it. Nice game. 278 to 275. Todd will advance, and he will take on Jamie Kaiser in our championship match of our show today, right after this.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jeong?
Zoink! What's with the pig? Wait.
No way! That's a pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. Nice joke. King!
I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one. Miller Lite.
Man, hell, hey, wait!
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
It's exploding fun for the whole family. Cosmic Bowling. Towne Country Lanes in Burlington introduces Cosmic Bowling. It's bowling fun with the hottest music and coolest light show all in one. So trade in those dancing shoes for bowling shoes and experience Cosmic Bowling. Cosmic Bowling, only at Towne Country Lanes.
Miller Lite All-Star Bowling is brought to you by Lynch GM Superstore. Nobody sells for less than Lynch. 900 Global. For all your bowling equipment and attire, it's 900 Global. Your local bowling center. and Towne Country Lanes in Burlington, Wisconsin, the home of All-Star Bowling.
Roulard, 278 to 275 over Mike Jamrose. Close matches here today, and now we're in our top match against Jamie Kaiser, and Todd will get things started on lane 15.
John, we've had some close matches in a series we've had, but never one that big to be that close. You know, that's amazing. You know,
High leaving the 4.
You know what I'm saying? You get close matches, 2-0s, 2-10s, 2-20s, but to get 270s, in case you shoot 275, you win 9 out of 10.
So amazing run. Exciting finishes for both matches today. Won his first match, 226-13, as he connects on the spare. And we get a first look at Jamie Kaiser. This is his second appearance on All-Star Bowling. Jamie out of Mundelein, Illinois. With that Marvel Pearl, and all 10 straight back with that Storm Marvel Pearl. Pro Shop operator working at Don Carter Pro Shop out of Vernon Hills, Illinois. He's on the Storm staff.
Shot 300 in a qualifying, in the second round of qualifying. That 300 pretty much got him here.
Tell you what, that Marvel Pearl, very nice reaction. Just added that into my arsenal and love that bowling ball. Jamie starts with a double. Girlfriend watching here. And a Storm staff member for 6 years, Jamie has. Working with that equipment. Now Todd. Using that Enigma all day here today. The Columbia product. And that's pretty much been the history. 10 straight back. Had a high series of 867. '36 800 series. 43 perfect games.
Well,
you can see why. Boy, when he gets lined up, as he has here early, except for that 4-pin, he's been perfect. Wife watching in here. And we had a chance to talk with Jamie Kaiser before our match, get reacquainted. This is his second appearance on Miller Lite All-Star Bowling. Jamie, congratulations. Top seed here today.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was a tough road to get there. You know, I had to go through a couple squads of qualifying and struck enough to get the seed I am today.
Second time around here on the television show, so you've had a little experience, so you're going to use that to your advantage here today?
A little bit. You know, the first time I only had one game under my belt. Get a little more comfortable with the TV lights and, you know, should perform a little bit better today.
Expecting big scores out here?
I'm expecting a lot of big scores. We got 2 lefties on the pair, so they're not going to break down my shot much. So should stay out of my way, and hopefully both sides will score pretty well. Got to shoot a number today.
Are you going to be a watcher for the first 2 matches, or are you just going to wait to get out here?
I'm going to wait till I get out here. I got my buddy here, my roommate, help me out ball caddying, ball repping myself. So he's going to be out watching and come in with a clear head and take what he has to say and use it to my advantage on the pair.
Good luck to you today.
Thank you very much.
High swing and coils that arm through the shot.
Oh, good, strong shot.
As we said, Jamie with the perfect game in the second round of qualifying. Started out 237, 207, 300. in his final 3 games, 256, 203, 204. Actually finished as the 3rd overall qualifier.
See, he made his bad games decent. The 2-0 games, 2-0 games, keeps you in there, and then you shoot the big one, and that's how you get here.
That wide and splashes that 10 out of there.
Yeah.
Looked like the head pin again coming off the sideboard.
Yeah, he was yelling for that one. That one a little wider than he wanted, but came back and took it off, like what he said. Get back.
And that's the thing with the pearl marble. That ball comes out of the wet into
who
the dry.
Look who we got on the screen now.
You have to have
the real boss.
That's right, Lorraine
Town and
Draper.
Country, yeah, the one that everybody listens to.
Todd comes right back, 3-bagger.
Yeah.
Lorraine she's everything here on the show. We're just here working
you're right.
for her.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she very valuable the way the operation goes with the TV, and it's on top of all. There's all the statisticians, standings, does the whole thing. Prize list, which everybody likes. Takes care of it all.
Todd looking for 4. Got it. 4 in a row through 5 for Todd Droulard. Jamie.
Okay.
Jamie said here has 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
That one jumped up high, leaving the 3-6-10.
A little quick on that one. Set down, and that's the first errant shot that he's throwing, and forced it just to get to 3-6-10.
It's a tough spare. You got to go cross lane. Make sure you cover the 3 with the ball. Let the ball take out the 6 and 10. Got the spare. Good conversion.
Solid spare, yep.
Spares up here in the 5th, so it ends the string at 4 for Jamie. Todd, though, has 4 working off a spare. So virtually even here. So we get to our midway point of our 3rd game here today. Again, the winner advances into the men's finals. Cody Holbeck, our defending champion, winning last week, so holding one of the 4 berths already. Comes right back with the splash, pushing the 8 out.
He kind of went a little wider on that one. He wanted to, but it came back and kicked it out. He knew that. So, but
midway through our final match, we'll pause. We'll be back with the finish of this one. We'll do that right after this.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
What's with the pig?
No
Wait.
way! I love the pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work. Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. King! I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one. Miller Lite. Man, hell, hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Wow. 6 in a row. He is just lined up. Like I said, just a 4-pin away from having the front 7 here.
Yeah, you're right.
Putting the pressure on Jamie here. Jamie, 26 perfect games, 836 high series. All Lake County team member back in 2011. President's Cup in 2012, and that one got up early in the Big Four.
Yeah.
Not sure if he came out of that ball early, Merle, or got it down in the dry area early and just rolled over the top.
I think that's what happened. He got it down a little drier and it popped up on him, and he'll take two here. He'll throw hard, take two, and hope it bounces off. That's what you can do.
Cross lane, wants to slide it over and
he was
chop the 10.
Trying to get to two to hit it hard, and it just went out on him. So.
So open frame here for Jamie in the 7th frame, 151 through 7. One mistake.
Yeah, and one shot can cost you so much, especially with the strike up and with your opponent a big run going.
That one got wide, washing out. 1-2, 6-10.
Sometimes happens, you come high and leave a big one, and you a little bit more aggressive the next time, and then you get it out too far, too hard. Didn't recover. He'll throw hard and try to get
Got the spare.
Great spare.
Nice shot. That's one way to make that.
That's a great spare. Certainly needed that. Now it's all up to what Todd does. Again, it's in his hands.
8th frame here for Todd. He's got a 6-bagger working. Looking for 7. Hit him thin that time, leaving a 7.
Shot light, just didn't kick that 7-ounce, so.
So that ends the string at 6 here for Todd. Still in control of the match. With the conversion would give him 189 through 7. Put him up about 3 marks.
Great.
Makes the spare, so 189 in the 7th, spare up in the 8th. About a 4-mark advantage here.
Correct.
Going into the 9th frame. Ninth frame shot here on lane 15. Nudges that 10 out of there. So
that's pretty much your match, because Jamie can get 230 if he goes out,
Yep.
and all Todd has to do is
240 pace.
Right.
A couple of mistakes late by Jamie, and
Yep. Yeah, that one came high,
especially
and
the
then
one here in
washed out.
16 coming up where he left the big 4 and. Follows through with a strike here on 9, or 9th frame, I should say. So steps up for his 10th full ride in the 10th, 231 possibility. Said right now, Todd at a 240 pace if he goes spare strike in the 10th. So. Jamie's thinking about that 7th frame. He'd like to have that one back.
That's the big one, right? And that's the one that hurt him the most. That big 4. I mean, if you just get spare there, you're still in the match, but.
Much better shot there. Rolled right up into the pocket, double in the 10th, 3 in a row overall. Chance for 231 here with this final ball.
Same thing, John. These guys are bowling games. In the normal case, they're good enough to win. Just that the opponents are just bowling better.
Wasn't quite sure about it, but it finished 231 for Jamie Kaiser out of Mundelein, Illinois. And Todd just has to stay behind the foul line here.
Yeah. Basically, he stays in the building, it'll be all right. Good shot.
And that's a winner.
Got it all the way.
Todd
Good job.
Droulard. He will join Cody Holbeck in the men's championship round of our 2013 edition of Miller Lite All-Star Bowling. So 2 slots filled, 2 left to go. Todd bowled extremely well, winning his first match 226 to 213 over Glenn Deutschendorf. 278, 275 over Mike Jamrose. Chance for a 250 here. 250 plus if he fills this one in with the 10 pin. Outstanding day of bowling. All but the 10 pin gets a wry smile, but a 257 for Todd. He is our winner today, advancing to the championship round. We'll come back, talk with the bowlers right after this.
It's exploding fun for the whole family. Cosmic Bowling. Towne Country Lanes in Burlington introduces Cosmic Bowling. It's bowling fun with the hottest music and coolest light show all in one. So trade in those dancing shoes for bowling shoes and experience Cosmic Bowling. Cosmic Bowling, only at Towne Country Lane.
Acres and acres of over 500 vehicles for you to choose from. Shop Lynch for your best deal.
You do the driving, we'll do the listening, because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
Miller Lite All-Star Bowling is brought to you by Alpine Lanes in Muskego, Wisconsin. People love our 16 lanes, 11 flat screens, and outdoor volleyball. But the food at the Avalanche Grill scores high too. Newly remodeled Alpine Lanes in Muskego is a family favorite. Check out Alpine's short season programs beginning in May. Old Settlers Bowling Center in Union Grove. Old Settlers Bowling Center on Highway 11 in Union Grove features bowling and a golf simulator indoors, sand volleyball and horseshoes for the summertime outdoors. For details on year-round fun, call 262-878-3709 or visit oldsettlersbowl.com. River City Lanes in Waterford, Wisconsin. River City Lanes, just off Highway 36 in Waterford, has a full calendar of bowling and specials with volleyball and horseshoe leagues now forming, plus a full menu of food and more than 80 types of bottled beer. River Lanes doesn't stop there. A full-service pro shop and Bruno's Restaurant and Banquet Hall make it a one-stop destination for high scores and full-service dining and entertaining. We do the work, you enjoy.
Our big winner here today, advancing into the men's finals, and Merle has checks for the bowlers today.
I should do, Glenn. Here's a check for $225. Good bowling. You just got out there and you hit a kind of a guy that was really on, and a couple carries you'd have been there. But congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, he was on and made the adjustment, left that 9 pin, and it just about did me in. So Todd bowled great all day though. So
thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations on making the show, Mike Jamrose.
Mike, I don't know how you could bowl any better than that win. Here's a check for $250. You bowled really great out there, but, that's just the way it is. That's the way bowling is.
Yeah, we can say easily say that the nerves got the best of me. And
Yeah.
Todd's a beast. I bowled against him on Wednesday nights, and he's a very good bowler.
Well, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
And Jamie Kaiser.
Jamie, check for $300. Nice going. You just one shot there with the big one, the 7th frame, and that kind of puts you in a little bit of a hole.
Unfortunately, yeah, I missed the move when he started to break down. I didn't catch it in time, and that's what it is. And hats off to Todd. He bowled great. Bowled great when he had to, and congratulations to him. And hopefully, keeps it going.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. And Todd, our winner today.
No money for you, but you'll be back for the championship. You bowled really, really great out there today. I don't know how you could bowl much better, but congratulations. You did a great
they
job.
all pushed me, right to the end, and it was a blast. I had a great time doing it.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you back here later.
We'll wrap up our show for today. Join us again next week for another edition of Miller Lite All-Star Bowling.